Hi guys, and welcome to another collection video. That's enough of that. And today we're going to be talking about Ghostbusters, Peter Venkman, Diamond Select, Comic-Con exclusive, Marshmallow Peter Venkman version. Or Marshmallow version, should I say. A very, sorry. A very, it is an exclusive. Doesn't come with a diorama piece, so it doesn't come with a lot of accessories. Just the basic accessories. It is really just a repaint, as you can see. There you go. Just with a little bit of marshmallow put on the box there. So it basically it's basically just like the standard the Toys R Us version. If you don't want the diorama set, you can find them in Toys R Us, and they're just like this. They're in this case. Most times, like figures, if they don't come with they're in Toys R Us, they should look like this. It's kind of like the Toys R Us box. So as you can see, that this is just the box here. So also available is the Ray. I don't think the Ray is out just yet, but I've not seen any other reviews of anybody that's got them, so maybe the Ray is just coming shortly. They're probably going to see how Peter does first. But yeah, you know, it's not part of the diorama set. I think 16 figures or something like that they said they were going to do. But there's well going to be more than that. They said they're going to do far more. They're already looking at, I think Series 4 is going into have the another Peter Venkman version where he's got a slimed, so the Slimer version. So if you're a big Diamond Select Ghostbusters fan, this is sort of the figure that you probably want to get in your collection. You really can miss out on it. It's really just a repaint, really. But you know, if you depends how big a Ghostbusters fan. If you really want it, then you might want it in your collection. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go open this figure up and give you a quick review, put my quick thoughts in. Okay, guys, he's out. He's open. So, before we have a look, first let's take a quick look at the figure, shall we? See if I can focus for you guys. There we go. Just like the last figure, it definitely, I mean, it's kind of cartoonish. It's not the best, they're not the best representation of lookalikes, but you can tell who it's supposed to be. That's as close as we're going to get with Diamond Select, but it's not bad. Pretty good detailed, cartoonish looking, you know, skin tone, kind of very cartoony looking. And with some like marshmallow on his hair, just like in the film, all the way down his costume, all the way right down to the boots, and so pretty much just like the first figure, the original figure, guys. So anyway, we'll take a look at the accessories very quickly. Pretty much comes with the same accessories except for the diorama piece. It comes with 4 sets of normal hands, 4 sets of gloved hands. The wand, or the, you know, from the rod, actually comes with the wee. This is actually good, guys, because if you do get these two, Ray and Peter, you can also like stick it on the first series. It'd be good for the first series in case you want to have that whole, because the first series never came with that little, you know, the bit that they stick on, which was a miss. So you could stick the 2 versions of theirs on the first series. That's quite a cool wee thing. Obviously the walkie-talkie, as usual. One good thing that I'm glad to see, and I think all Diamond Select figures should come with, just as an extra feature, even if you don't use it, just in the back of the, you know, the box, they should just come with a stand, just in case, just a standard stand, just in case you do use it, in case you want to have the figure at least stand on it on his own, because these figures Without that, these figures just do not stand. X-Files as well, like I say, my X-Files review, terrible at standing. You can get them sort of like that, but then you move around, eventually they just fall. So that's my only complaint about Diamond Select figures. The same thing with my older Star Trek figures that I had. They don't stand, or their toes are pointing down and they're very stiff to move. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Now, if I had like one complaint or a couple of complaints to put Diamond Select, that would be my big complaint. I think they should just fling this in. It's cheap to make. Just stick it in the back. Along with this little, we get this in every figure. This little bag, just stick it in there, just as a, in case you use it. You don't have to use it, but it'd be good because some people might want to use it. So that's my only complaint. Glad we got this stand. I guess you get this with all the, the versions that's in Toys R Us. They're just a standard version without the diorama set. So I'm guessing you get that with it. Nice addition, guys. I was thinking Diamond Select, just fling it in every packet. I don't care. Just give us one, give us two. For all we know, just give us a whole packet full. Anyway, guys, quick thoughts on the figure. So here he is, guys, on his stand, standing perfectly fine. Quick thoughts on him. Give you a quick, degree. Let's see all the stuff on his back. The backpacks, like every other Ghostbusters Diamond Select figures, they're really detailed. And the only gripe I have, I think, with the wand, the fact that the wand just keeps falling off after a time. It should have a wee bit where it just sticks in, and that's about it. I think everybody's had that major complaint. Glad it gave the wee stand. Let's have a look at the top of his head. Marshmallows up there. Just have to, I really do like him, guys. I think that he's pretty good. He is just an extra. He really is. You don't have to collect him. You don't have to get him. If you're not that bothered about him, I'd say skip him. But if you do want to just have him, and if you're a big Ghostbusters fan, and you say I've got all the rest, for what it is worth, I'll just get the Peter and the Ray. You might as well. It is a Comic Con exclusive. They won't be around for long. Yes, it's just a silly scene from the end of the film. It's not a big major griff. You don't have to have it. But like I says, if you feel like you want to be a big Ghostbusters fan, go for it, guys. All collections are subjective. I can't tell you not to go for it. I'll be honest with you and tell the negative points about Diamond Select. Yes, they're not hot toys. I've had people saying to me that some of my reviews are rubbish because I'm just telling you, like the X-Files one. I had some guy, I'll not mention any names, but I had somebody tell me that it was a pretty shit review I did. Okay, my reviews aren't that great, I will be honest, but I only do it because I'm telling you guys what I think of the figure. Now, all reviews and figures are subjective. You don't have to listen to me. Make your own mind up, go out and buy it and have a look at it yourself, then trade it in. You don't have to listen to me or listen to somebody else. But I'm just telling you what my thoughts are. I got the figure because I like to have it in my collection, just to be a kind of completist. Yes, you don't come with a diagram, at least it is just a Comic Con exclusive, but it is a scene for the film and it is another figure. Yes, it's just the same, kind of repainted. Yes, I understand all that. So I got it from myself and my enjoyment of completing the Diamond Select Ghostbusters, as I'll do with the Ray once I get my hands on the Ray. Diamond Select, as you know, I collect hot toys. I prefer hot toys at the moment anyway, and I collect like little things like NECA, Diamond Select, and etc. I've done, if you've seen some other videos, you can go and check them out. They're not the best head sculpts. You can tell who they're supposed to be. Yes, definitely Mulder and Scully were a bit off. David Duchovny, you can sort of know who it's supposed to be. Gillian Anderson, if somebody just shoved that figure in front of you and said, "Who's that?" you would have no idea who that was. But yes, they're not the best, but it's what we've got at the moment. Until Hot Toys do a Ghostbusters, or we get a better Ghostbusters. I think Diamond Select's supposed to be that kind of cartoonish look. I think that's just the look of Diamond Select. I think that's just really it. I think that's just their style. And I have no problem with that, because I have the Mezco, some Mezco figures. They're kind of cartoonish, like Scarface, Blues Brothers, Animal House, the Goonies. They're all dead kind of cartoonish, and sometimes I quite like that style. For me, that's just my opinion. Yours might be different. I said all opinions are subjective. So the downfall for these Diamond Select, yes, sometimes the likeness is a bit off and that sort of thing, and you've got to watch what one you get, because if you're buying it in the store, if you look closely, sometimes their eyebrows painted away up here instead of being painted where it's supposed to be. I've seen a few dodgy ones, or sometimes their glasses are a bit squint, and it doesn't matter what you do, you cannot fix it unless you pop it back out and you've messed up the figure. So yes, they're done pretty much. I think they're just pretty much done on it's sort of cheap as can be, really. But I do enjoy what they're doing. I enjoyed it with Star Trek. It was fun to have it with the Star Trek series, with the original figures and the Rafa Khan figures. And up to the Ghostbusters, I enjoyed the Ghostbusters, and hopefully that they kind of do X-Files just on the license. I do hear through the grapevine that Diamond Select have got National Lampoon's Vacation license. Now I know that at Comic Con they said something about giving us the Wally World glasses at first, but they're planning to do other things with it. So that would be pretty cool for me anyway. You would never go out your way. If one day we do get like a Chevy Chase, Clark Griswold figure from the Vacation, or European Vacation, or Christmas Vacation, or Vegas Vacation, you're never going to go and pay like 200. Hot Toys are getting dear now, £250, especially in the UK. With the Brexit carry on, they are getting really dear, and it's putting a lot of collectors off, including myself. So I don't know what the future is going to be for me collecting. I'm probably just going to jump at Diamond Select. It's quite cheap. They do pretty reasonable figures. It's not bad, and there's certain things like the wand and stuff like that on these Ghostbusters figures that could be better. The wand keeps falling off. It's not. You have to get it stuck in there. So I really suggest they come up with giving out more of these standard pegs. I know I can go online and eBay and just buy ones, but I think that they should just come with it. I really do. Why should I go and pay like, was it £15 for a whole bag online, I think I saw, or maybe, I don't even know if it is that price, but why should I go out and pay it when your figure comes with holes? Why doesn't it just come where we stand or stand, just in case you want to have them standed? I don't know. Anyway guys, I've rambled on enough. It's up to you. When you want to go out and get this figure, I ain't going to force my opinion to say yes, go and get it, when it could be total crap in your eyes. So I like it. It's the reason I picked it up, because it's part of my collection. Yes, it is a repaint of some sort, and yes, it doesn't come with a diorama set, so you don't really have to have it if you're collecting the diorama piece. But if you're a big Ghostbusters fan like myself and you want to have it, that's up to you guys. So anyway guys, thanks very much for watching this collection video, and I do appreciate, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't had a chance to go and check out my Series 1 and Series 2 review of the Ghostbusters Diamond Select, they will be popping up in the links, should just be popping up on the screen here at this exact moment as I'm talking, Series 1 and Series 2, so go back and check them out, like I says. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Keep collecting guys, and whatever it is you collect, just keep collecting, don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Thanks very much guys, take care, bye bye.